Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, often with beach, travel, or hygge themes. I also do a little bit of stationery, books, beauty, home decor, and even a dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. And as always, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Today I have the summer Beachly box to share with you. This is obviously a beach-inspired lifestyle box, in case you couldn't already tell by the name. It is $99 per quarter plus $4.95 in shipping, but if you use the code Noelle25 and the link that I will leave for you in the description box below, you can save $25. And obviously there are more discounts if you are able to do an annual subscription. The other perk if you're an annual subscriber is that when there is customization in the box beyond sizing, you get to customize. Now I am a seasonal subscriber, but I don't believe that there was actually any extra customization in this season's box aside from the apparel item. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it and see what we have got. So always on the inside, nice and bright and cheery, and it just says hello sunshine. It does say, by ordering this box you have helped protect and restore vital coastal ecosystems. A portion of the proceeds have been donated to our partner Sea Trees, who will be using your donations to restore kelp forests in Southern California, plant mangrove trees all over the world, and more. Thank you for being a Beachly member and supporting the Sea Trees mission. So that is a little bit of a difference. I hadn't actually seen that noted before. I believe before they were working with Heal the Bay, so this is a new organization, and I think that is really cool to hear a little bit more about that. I love any box that does have a give back story or program. And then here is our nice little product pamphlet that they always put together. They always, I feel like they spend a lot of time and energy on their photo shoots, but it's great because it kind of gives you the vibes of the box. So it says, say hello to summer. The Beachly summer box is like a carefree, sunshine-filled summer day. This season, we're delivering you fun, bold prints and vibrant colors to bring a little extra sunshine and transport you to a dreamy seaside getaway. This box boasts all the essentials a beach lover could ever need for a perfect summer day filled with sea, salt, sand, and a whole lot of sun. Are you ready to escape to your island paradise? Good vibes always, Brooke. So they do a weekly newsletter. I have found that recently it's been a little bit tricky to get in touch with their marketing team, so I know that there has been a little bit of discontent with that, and I know that last season they didn't get all of their products, and that's not necessarily a fault of Beachly's, but they were sending out replacement products for, I believe, the bag and even something else they wound up replacing. And so a lot of people subscribed thinking they were getting certain contents and they didn't actually receive those items, so there were some people that were unhappy. So I'm hoping that they actually got all of their products in stock for this season, but I haven't seen any upset so far in all of the different Facebook groups that I am a part of. So I'm just kind of flipping through real quick. It does tell you a little bit more about Sea Trees in the back, which is great. It also tells you a little bit more about their rewards program, and it does always tell us the retail values of the different items. So let's go ahead and start with the first one, which is actually right on top. This is the Isle of Palms beach blanket. It is a collab with Love from Paradise. It has a retail value of $49. That doesn't seem too crazy to me, but it is a really fun print. It's actually, I like this color a lot more than the images that I saw, which seemed a little bit darker. This seems nice and bright. It says part beach blanket, part towel, and all kinds of tropical vibes. The With Love from Paradise beach blanket is the perfect accent to any summertime beach or pool day. It features a fun print and bold colors to bring you to all those island vibes. It says, forged in Hawaii, With Love from Paradise is the essential collection for the girl who leads an active life but doesn't want to compromise her fashion sense. Their products are cut from the best fabrics around the world, and every piece is made with love. This female-founded company has island roots to deliver the perfect touch of aloha to every piece. So here is where you can see the tassels. It looks like they do have some nice like braiding along the edge, almost like bric-a-brac. So this is like the new style of towel that I have been seeing, which I actually do really like. So it's just like a nice smooth cotton on one side, and then the underside is more like a terry cloth. So you kind of get that texture, which is great for when you are actually toweling off or like trying to get that sticky sand off of you. Like the sand in Hawaii is like very fine, and it takes a little while to get some of it off sometimes. Depends on the beach actually. Some of the sand here in California is pretty fine as well, but I do really like this. I think it is just your regular like rectangular size, so it just has the tassels on the short ends. I will do my best to show you guys over on Instagram what it looks like, but it is a pretty big towel, but I do kind of like it where it almost feels like a sarong has been sewn onto like a terry towel. So you are, like they said said, kind of getting the best of both worlds. It does really feel like a hybrid like sheet as well as a towel. So that's actually pretty good, and I don't mind it. The price on that doesn't seem too crazy to me. Then, now the thing that I was looking at when I did see all of the spoilers for this box is I felt like there were a lot of beautiful tropical prints, but it didn't like feel like they all went together. Like it felt like really busy when you actually put all of the items together as a curation. So, and they weren't necessarily all in like one palette. And I feel like in the past, Beachly's done a really good job of doing that. So like the box looks nice and cohesive. But I also, you're not necessarily going to use all of the items all at once. So it's kind of okay as well. So this is the apparel item. This is the Cocoa Cover Up by Charlie Holiday. It is a Beachly exclusive. So in my mind, when they're doing these exclusives, it's not necessarily the same quality items that you would get from that company like off the rack. It's almost like, to me, sometimes it feels like it might be outlet quality just because they've been producing it separately. So they might have like cut a few corners, but sometimes I don't think that that's necessarily reflected in the price, and sometimes it's not reflected in the quality either. So this is this nice cover up. I appreciate that it's not like so many colors. It's just this really pretty like kind of leaf print, right? Like outlines, you can kind of see it there. And then it's like long sleeve. What's kind of cool is like it's got this hood to it, which makes it a little bit different than a lot of the like more like diaphanous flowy ones. I do like the long sleeves because that's usually what I want to cover up towards the end of the day at the beach, is like my arms have just gotten a little bit too much sun. It looks like it has a pretty nice length. Now I personally don't like the crisscross drawstrings. I might actually pull those out and just have it be like a wider V. There's something about like crisscross strings like that. It always like gives me that like medieval bodice like feel, even though this piece is absolutely not that at all. But it says, like I said, a retail value of $95. It is a heavier weight than most of the cover-ups that I have, like to the point where it might actually be like a little hot on a certain beach day. So I feel like this is like the thing that you might be able to even wear as like a little short dress for your like beachside cocktails, because again, it feels a little bit like of a heavier weight. It's hard to explain. I wonder what the material actually is. This is capturing the effortlessness of long summer days. This airy day to night beauty will take you seamlessly from beach to bar. See, they had the same idea. With a feminine flair, it features an adjustable lace-up detail, slightly oversized hood, and oh so tropical banana leaf print. And fun fact, it's made of the perfect fabric blend for a quick dry post beach day. The Cocoa Cover Up can be worn layered over swimwear or tunic style with denim, you decide. So it is 55% cotton and 45% rayon. It is made in China. So that is, I think the print is pretty. We'll see if I actually use it. Like I said, it might just be a little bit of a heavier weight. It might be more like, you know, the end of summer, like moving into fall when you need a little bit more coverage. So let's see what else we have got. So I think those were kind of our two like big ticket items. Then we have something from Logan Tay. This is another Beachly exclusive. It's a bracelet. So it came in this nice gift box, which I appreciate. It has a $45 value. That does seem a bit high, but let's take a look. It says this statement shell bracelet is the perfect seaside arm candy to wear with every outfit every day. The gold accent, fun wraparound shell design, and self-adjuster ensure the perfect fit and pop of coastal vibes to accentuate your style. Created for the bold beach lover, this little style piece adds that touch of femininity we all love. So you guys know I love my gold accents. I do feel like that kind of elevates any piece of jewelry, so it keeps it from feeling really young and just beachy. We've got these cowrie shells, and then this one is in gold, and it does have one of those like pole tie adjusters. Says fun, beachy, whimsical, and bold. Creator Logan Poos believes the ocean never stays the same, and he won't either. The brand embodies a youthful and feminine feel, inspired by a lifestyle filled with joy, passion, and happiness. As a female-founded company, inspiration comes from the women who wear Logan Tay pieces. So they actually wrote a feminine feel or a feminine feel, but I think they mean feminine. So here is that kind of pole tie, which is kind of nice. It is a little bit easier to adjust those kind of things, and it does look, it's going to be a good size on me. It's not like necessarily a piece that I personally would pay $45 for, but it is a higher quality than I was expecting, and it definitely feels a little bit more grown up than some of the jewelry pieces that we've received in the past. I think like one time we were supposed to get one bracelet set, and we wound up getting just some bracelets from Pura, Vida, the cord jewelry, which you guys know how I feel about corded jewelry. Like, it's cute, it's fun, it's like beachy, but like not necessarily something that I feel like I could wear from the beach to the bar. That would actually kind of make you feel a little more dressed up. This I am very excited about because I am definitely going to take this with me on my trip back home to Hawaii because it is 3 fluid ounces, so I can take it in my carry-on. This is the original SPF 30 sunscreen lotion from Sunbum, which is a great company. It has a retail value of $10. That seems totally fair. Sunscreen is expensive. This moisturizing sunscreen is for the carefree sun lover and created with a formula that will protect your skin from harmful UVA, UVB rays. The ingredients will enrich your skin with vitamin E, the perfect antioxidant to help neutralize free radicals and prevent premature skin aging. Trust the Bum. Broad spectrum UVA, UVB protection, hypoallergenic, reef-friendly, oxybenzone-free, and octinoxate-free, cruelty-free, vegan, oil-free, paraben-free, gluten-free, PABA-free, sunburn original scent, water-resistant for up to 80 minutes. About the brand, in 2010, Sunbum started making products to protect their friends and families from the sun. Since then, they've grown and become a lot bigger, but their core purpose hasn't changed. They make products the way they like them, and they hope you like them too. Everything Sunbum does is rooted in surf lifestyle, simplicity, and sun. So, great company, like I said. Happy to hear that it is reef-friendly. I'm not sure what the difference between reef-safe and reef-friendly is because you can only use reef-safe sunscreen in Hawaii, so I will have to look that up. So, we've got the Resting Beach Face Kit. Cute. I definitely have resting beach face. This is by Patchology. The retail value on this is $20. So it's a whole patch set. It says, even if you're super diligent with your SPF, heroic, the seaside triple threat of sunshine, salt water, and sand can dry out and stress your skin to the extreme, relieve redness, and replace that lost moisture with Flash Mask Soothe Sheet Mask, which mimics the aloe vera plant to depuff and cool on contact. Next, restore your lips to plump perfection with a Flash Patch Hydrating Lip Gel. Your skin will drink up all the moisture and you'll be back to that youthful, zen, and fresh-faced beach babe status in 5 minutes flat. So we have our hydrating lip gels, this little packet, and then we have 2 of those, 2 of the lip masks, and then 2 of the sheet masks, which is kind of a nice little set. I appreciate that. So basically $5 each. It says Patchology was formed for the gal on the go. Their products are inspired by beauty at the speed of you and filled with quality ingredients. Over 10 years ago, the Patchology team began developing innovative patch expertise in ingredient delivery to create products that do more, work faster, and deliver better results. So I like that those 2 products as our like bath and body products. Those are actually really nice. So it's easy to use, those sheet and lip masks. And then finally we have one last item, which is, this is where I felt like it's a great item and it's actually like a fun print, but I just felt like it kind of pulled the balance of the whole box in terms of the color and design. And it is this Rainforest Canopy cooler, which is very, very big. It is a collab, I believe, with Vera Bradley, which is actually the company, the parent company now of Beachly. I think they are under their umbrella. So it makes sense that they would be involved now in this box. This has a retail value of $42. That actually seems like a fair price. Carry your cold drinks and snacks in style with this cooler made of recycled plastic water bottles. 17 go in each one. Wow. The innovative water repellent material is durable, lightweight, and soft-sided for comfort, not to mention the fun, bold, oh so vibrant print to hold all of your beach essentials. This cooler doubles as a beach day necessity or grocery store bag for all of us ladies on the go. About the brand, it's all about the prints. Friends Barbara Bradley Baker and Patricia R. Miller were traveling together in 1982 when they found themselves at the airport lost in a sea of black luggage. This place could use some color. A brilliant idea was born in a sisterhood of like-minded creative women. Quickly followed female-led ingenuity and the desire to bring meaningful beauty to the world remain at the heart of the company today. So I haven't ever heard that backstory of Vera Bradley. I'm not like a big Vera Bradley user, but this is a well-made cooler. So let's just take a look. So here is the print. It's the fact that it's pink, and you guys know how I feel about pink. If they had just done the same thing, it's got like little monkeys on it, which is kind of funny. I didn't realize that. Monkeys and like cockatoos and all kinds of like wildlife kind of hidden in there. Now if they'd done this in a like blue background to kind of go along with the beach towel and the cover up, it just would have made more sense. But look how big the opening of this is, you guys. It is huge, and it's got all kinds of straps. So it's got this like wide adjustable strap, which is nice because it's even printed, and then it's got these exterior handles, and then even those handles, you can tie them together. It does have this nice combiner with snaps so that it's easy to carry, especially even if it is heavy, if you've got like a bunch of drinks and food and snacks in there, because it does look like you could really pack it to the brim. I really appreciate that it's got this nice slip pouch on the outside. You know, it's like sometimes you just kind of forget things, or you want to have like the smaller things, like, I don't know, toothpicks or your bottle opener or or something. So that is the only like pocket, is that exterior pocket, but it looks like there's actually three. So these like bands, the straps actually divide it into three little pockets. So two of them are kind of small. Oh, on the outside, on the side here, you guys, we actually have a side zipper pocket, which that is cool. Let me see if it's the same on the opposite side. So we do have a bunch of pockets. We have three small slip pockets on the front, and then these pretty wide zipper pockets here on the side. I really do like that they've got this one big shoulder strap, and then the handles, it feels a little bit like there's a lot of straps going on, but it is really well made. Vera Bradley, definitely, I will give it to them, knows how to make bags. It's definitely insulated. It feels like it'd be really easy to wipe clean if there was any spillage in there. So it is a very lovely cooler. I will probably hold on to it. I just wish that they had like maybe given us a different print, or even if it was just for annual members, that might have actually compelled me, if there was a different print to choose from, to become an annual subscriber. So let's just go over all the stuff that we got. I actually thought this was a pretty solid curation from Beachly. Sometimes there's like one or two products where I'm like, that seems like just something they tossed in there to sort of get the count of items up to like 6, you know, but this was not bad. So we got the cocoa cover up, which I do think is pretty. It's a surprisingly thick material. I'm not sure if I'll use it that much. I might take those drawstrings out. We got the Isle of Palms beach blanket, which I do really like, the hybrid thing with the texture on one side and the smooth cotton on the other. We got the Shell Yeah bracelet. I guess I didn't tell you the name, you guys, but yeah, Shell Yeah. It's actually prettier than I thought. I liked it in person. The Rainforest Canopy cooler, if it was just not pink, it would be like a great cooler to have, even though we honestly do have several of those in my household. We got this resting beach face kit from Patchology, which I thought was really nice. And then finally, our original SPF 30 Sun Bum sunscreen lotion. So pretty good products, good variation. Definitely gets you ready for a day at the beach with your cover up, your towel, your sunscreen, your cooler. You can be a little fancy with your bracelet, and then when you come home after a long day at the beach, you can kind of restore your face with those masks. So not bad this time around at all. You can definitely still get in on this curation. Use that code Noel25 and the link. Let me know what your favorite item was in the comments below, and I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.